Welcome everyone. The first step to use the voice assistant is we're going to open the settings, and from here I want you to scroll all the way down until you see the voice assistant and search. In this menu on the older software there'll be a toggle to turn on the assistant. In the newer software you'll either see press side button or press home button for the assistant, and we can either turn this one on or we can turn on listen for and then the assistant name, and then it will ask us if we want to enable the assistant. So let's enable it, and then it may ask us to set up assistant and hey assistant. So I'm going to just say what I see here, and once this is set up we can tap on done. You may be in a situation where you don't see this menu, so you don't see listen for assistant or hey assistant, and you just have an on or off toggle for the hey assistant. If that's the case, your language needs to be changed. So if we go to the language here, you will get the option for listen for assistant or hey assistant guaranteed if you set your language to either English US or English UK. This will not change the whole system language, just the language for the assistant. And once you've changed this, then you should have the listen for assistant or hey assistant option. If you want to press the side or home button for the assistant, tap on this toggle and then that will turn on that option. In order to activate the assistant, you can either press the side button or you can say the assistant's name or hey assistant. And when you do this, you can enter or ask really anything. So I'm going to activate the assistant, set a timer for 5 minutes, and you can see it's responded, it's done the request I have asked. The thing with the assistant is a lot of questions you ask, it will just say, well, I found this on the web. So for example, we're going to the assistant, I'm going to ask, what is the capital of Italy and who is Great Caesar? Here's what I found. And you can see, here's what I found on the web, and it's just going to show you what is shown in Google. So a lot of stuff the assistant is useless for, but some requests it will be able to answer no problem. If you want to use the assistant offline, if you freshly turned on the assistant, you may need to wait 5 to 10 minutes on the screen as the offline assistant files are downloaded in the background. And once it's ready, if we turn off the Wi-Fi, we turn off the cellular, and then we activate the assistant and say command. And if it works, then we're good. Let's try again. Set your timer for 5 minutes. And you can see it is not working currently, so the files are still downloading. So we would need to turn back on the Wi-Fi and just be patient. This iPhone here has all the files downloaded, so you can see airplane mode is on. Set a timer for 5 minutes. And you can see the assistant is able to operate offline. While offline, the amount of things you can do is significantly reduced, but just test if you can set the timer, then at the very least, the assistant works offline with the limited features you have. If you want to disable the assistant in the future, on the newer software, you have to turn off both press side or home button, number 1, then you have to turn off the listen for to completely disable the assistant. On the older software, there should just be a button to turn on or off the assistant. Just tap that one and it will turn everything off. With that being said, if you would like to help support the channel, please do check the description. Bye bye.